Hey, here's a stupid idea. What if a mid-tier DSP detractor started making fun of gaming news? Hi, I'm Ozlo, and this is Games Journalism. Bottom text. So The Last of Us 2 came out a few weeks ago, and everyone's just loving it.
So, when they killed Joel, when they did that, first of all, all the way up to killing Joel, the game was a 10 out of 10. All right? 10 out of fucking 10. Then they killed him. I'm pissed. Everyone's mad, and I don't blame them. I agree. But I'm okay with it, because I'm like, listen, this is going to make a good story. We're going to have a battle between Ellie and this fucking muscled fridge bitch. I'm good for it. I hate this bitch. We're going to have a battle. So we keep going through the game as Ellie, and I like it. Everything's good. We're hunting her down, whatever. And then we play as the fridge, okay? And nothing for 12 hours had anything to do with Ellie or Joel or any of them. It was a bunch of I don't give a fuck about who's and side quests. And I don't know why I did all of this. Character development, I care about what you put in my brain at the beginning. Joel got killed. I care about that. Oh, I'm Aang, and oh, my mom's mean. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. Not in comparison to the other shit.
Who the fuck's ever gonna play this piece of shit again, you fucking retards? The audacity of them to even add that at the end of the game. The absolute audacity. Wow, insane. Yeah, it's really done. It's really done. That's really it. That's it. It's done. What a steaming hot piece of shit. Okay, first things first. Let me say this. Okay, I understand Ellie not actually killing her at the end because she was in such a shitty spot and it's like so like not satisfying. But why would the devs even do that? This entire game was such a waste of fucking time. And don't you ever dare in your life even think about making a third one. Let's just call it there for story. Pathetic. Story, 0 out of 10, doesn't make any fucking sense. The playthrough of the story was fucking retarded. You should feel ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed, devs. Ashamed. That we waited so long for this piece of shit. You should feel ashamed. Secondly, let's talk about gameplay for a minute. Whatever, it was the same old standard bullshit gameplay. This shit was trash. Controller's garbage. Terrible. Clunky. Fucking garbage. Dog shit. Glitchy. People... There was actually so many goddamn glitches in the game, but people don't even fucking realize it because they're too busy bitching out the story. Seriously.
Oh, hell nah, man. That's because you were playing this shit on it. Look, oh, look. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? I'm in heaven. Joel, where are you? Oh, look. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit?
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
It's like an early access game. We waited 7 years for.
Give it a rating? Probably like a 6 out of 10.
Now the question is, how's everything been since launch? Sales, because you gotta please the Merchant Guild. Week 1, 4 million copies sold.
Wow.
That could buy a lot of overpriced Last of Us 2 merch. The game's first week was obviously stronger than Dad of Boy, Spoderman, and Redhead Kills Robot Dinosaurs. Then we get to week 2. Sales drop off by 80%. What happened, Neil? All the money was coming in. And then it just stopped. Even Japan's not even into this, and the Japanese people are into some weird fucking shit. I should know, I have one locked in my basement. What was I on about again? Oh yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. Can the dipshit duo of Neil Druckmann and Naughty Dog turn this around? I don't really think so, and here's why. Public reception, because other people's opinions fucking matter. If you ask most critics, they'll tell you The Last of Us 2 is a masterpiece. But critics are stupid nerds who are paid to pander to other stupid nerds. A smart guy knows that it's the common man's opinion that matters. So what do those gamers think of The Last of Us Part 2?
Plugging The Last of Us 2 into the moist meter, I'm giving The Last of Us 2 a 55%. Again, it's not a bad game, and really the main negative about this is its narrative. Its narrative is truly fucking terrible, and again, I got really bored with the gameplay. I'll admit it. I got so fucking bored with the gameplay. Every single encounter plays out the exact same. By the time you reach in-game, you're just playing it the exact same way you played in the first fucking stage of the first hour, you know? There's no development of the gameplay, and it got so boring for me to keep doing the exact same strategies, fighting the exact same way with only a couple of guns to choose from and only a couple ways of approaching a fight or stealthing through it and grabbing. It just got tedious. It's not a bad game, which is why it's not below 50%. It's an above average game.
스토리와 연출의 지문과 평점이 높다는 게 진짜 이해가 안 간다. 병신겜.
Hello friends, my name is Dante, and this is my review of The Last of Us 2. Three out of 10.
Meanwhile, you got Neil Druckmann crying on Twitter, and the memes keep on flowing.
You want to hear something?
Okay. Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up.
This is Sparta!
Ellie, you're gonna fucking die. So that was a fucking lie.
Now the question is, can they fix this? Maybe. I'm not a fucking expert, but here's some ideas. Idea number 1, a censored version of the game. You know, tone down some things, cut to black on some others. Naughty Dog can call it The Last of Us Part 2 Neo Free Edition. Idea 2, you make a really good DLC. Idea the 3rd, multiplayer. Because The Last of Us 1 had some pretty good multiplayer. They said that multiplayer is coming soon, but it would have been really cool to see the multiplayer at launch. Instead, the devs had to focus on other things.
Oh, somebody kill me, please!
My last dumbass idea, The Last of Us Part 3, prequel starring Joel and Tommy when they were scavengers. Get Amy H on the project and keep Neil far the fuck away from it. Give him like an SJW adult coloring book and let him go to town on that. All I got left to say on The Last of Us 2 is, can't wait for Ghost of Tsushima, boys. Next thing. Quick question, who here remembers Fallout 76?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you?
Remember Nuclear Winter, the Battle Royale mode?
Nope.
How about Wastelanders?
Gross.
Well, Todd Howard and Bethesda are back again for the 4th fucking time to shove this game down your throat. What groundbreaking innovation have they added to Fallout 76 this time? It's seasons. They added fucking seasons. Season 1 is called The Legendary Run. It has a retro sci-fi aesthetic. It also has a battle pass, because of course it does. And you unlock levels by doing in-game challenges. The rewards include an ammo converter, a fucking sink, a stuffed animal, various cosmetic items, along with caps, supplies, and atoms for the Atomic Shop. I just remembered the Atomic Shop existed. Fuck Fallout 76. Moving on. But we can't move on just yet because Fallout's getting its own TV show. The series is going to be on Amazon, and it's going to have the HBO Westworld creators at the helm, them being the other Nolan and a chick who worked on Burn Notice. Just go watch Fallout Nuka Break.
What the hell was that? You guys missed!
Sounds dangerous. Or Red Star, or any of these movies, because I got a funny feeling that this may not be good. However, if it is good, I'll be eating some irradiated crow, because at that point I'd just be happy to see a good Fallout thing. It's been a while since we've had a good Fallout thing. Transition. Boys, we're getting Crash 4. Get the hell out of here, Wrath of Cortex.
Know your fucking place, trash!
It's time for a real game to step up. Ooh, what's this? The Microsoft Store page says that Crash 4 is going to have in-game purchases.
I got a bad feeling about this.
That's a bit lame, but it's not the end of the world. Toy for Bob's, the devs clarified that the game's not going to have any microtransactions, and that the tag on the store page was only there for the pre-order bonuses. However, who's publishing this game?
Oh no!
You boys remember CTR? And I remember CTR. And speaking of shitty publishers, 2K Games, publishers for Borderlands, XCOM, Bioshock, WWE, and other games. However, one of the big boys is NBA 2K. And just like last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, there's going to be a new NBA 2K game. 2K21. The difference is the price. We're going from $60 to $70.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
A whole 10 shekels. As of right now, 2K21 is the only game that's doing this, but it only takes one success for the rest to follow. And I'd be cool with a price hike, if that money was going to be put to make the game better. I have a feeling it's not. I got a feeling that's going to go into the pocket of some executive who really doesn't give a fuck. Moral of the story, speak with your wallet, and if you're going to buy games, buy them cheap. And speaking of buying games cheap, at the end of every episode I want to recommend a cool game. But since we just had the Steam Summer Sale, thought it'd be pretty cool to run down the games I got. Maybe you might see something you like. A Medieval. This game fucking rules. What Dusk did for Blood, a Medieval does to Hexen. All the weapons are fun as hell, the music's great, the map design is 5 chef kisses out of 5. I cannot recommend this game enough. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. I paid $2 to do this.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and the old start coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Best $2 ever fucking spent. Synthetic is one of the best roguelikes I've ever played. I didn't give this game an introduction because it doesn't need one. A twin-stick roguelike shooter that controls fantastically. It's already claimed 6 hours of my life, and I have a feeling it's going to claim many, many more. I didn't buy anything else because I'm poor and ran out of organs to sell. And on that super happy note, that's where I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching. If you want to call me an asshole on Twitter, you can totally do that at @BasedOzlo. Thanks again for watching. Be safe and make good choices.